Hi everyone, my name is Isabella Kong and today we're going to talk about abstract landscapes, and in this lesson we'll really focus on how to dissect a landscape basically. This will be my reference that I'll be using, a barn and stormy skies in a nice field. And in this lesson, we'll be focusing on variegated washes, which in another term is just wet on wet, charging colors along the way to achieve more of a loose feel and nice granulated textures. And also focuses on breaking down the shapes and value patterns of what you see. I'll have a series of mop brushes. I don't actually know what this brush has come from. It's about 1/2 inch size, but it's any standard mop brush. I think I got it as a present. And then there's these other series. They're also a type of mop brush, but because of the way they're shaped, it's called a cat's tongue. And both of them, this is a 1/2 inch and this is a 1 inch. Rosemary and Co. It's a pure squirrel brush, and real hair brushes generally take up a lot more paint and water and load up a lot more than synthetic hair. So for this sky, it's a very gray type of a sky, and in variegated wash you're trying to, or wet on wet, you're basically essentially wetting the paper and then adding and dropping and charging colors in there and letting it mix on the paper. So first I'm gonna dab a bit of ultramarine blue. It's a warm type of a blue, and also indigo, darker. Then I'm gonna grab some black, just because I don't want the sky to be like very intense or bright and saturated. I want it to be a little duller. It is kind of a gray sky. While you're still waiting for the top part to dry, since I have all the colors with me, I am going to mix a little bit of that creek, because the water, basically any water, seawater, ocean, river, lakes, the blue color, a lot of it is reflected from the sky. So I'm going to use the same color that I've done with the sky, kind of mix it up a bit, add a little bit of more water to it, because it's a very light value, as you can tell. And I'm gonna add that puddle in. You also want to have lay some value down, some color down, just so your eye can compare and know how light or dark some other colors. It's like an oil painting or acrylic or any other form of painting. It's like toning the canvas. When you just have white to compare, it's hard to figure out how dark or how light you need your other paints to be. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna establish some nice tones on the roof of my barn, and of course add darker tones to the shadow side. Let's see. So first, I'm gonna take my brush, make sure it's clean, wash it away. It seems like there's a kind of a muddier, rusty color on the top. I'm going to touch some of that raw sienna. It has a little bit of a green tone, so I'm going to go down and mix with that sap green, just get that muddy, yellowy color. So it's really, really light.